This weekend we slept in the highest fire tower in North America on top of a 13,000-foot summit in the middle of a blizzard. So come along with us for this ridiculous adventure.
Right, today we are hiking up a 13er. It's not too tall, it's only like 13.2, something like that. Our plan is to camp out on the summit. There's a fire tower up there. It doesn't look too plush, but it'll do the job. The problem is we got a little bit of a threat of weather.
Not the most beautiful night to be camping on a summit.
In fact, I'm already feeling some sprinkles, so we gotta hoof it the fuck up this mountain real quick. We're enjoying a nice break in the wind. We're protected by this ridge right here, but it's not gonna last long. Once we get up on this face here, it's gonna be windy and it's gonna be cold. The humble abode for the night. As you can see, there's a shit ton of debris, so we built a little platform here where we're gonna set up our pad and sleep. There's 2 levels.
It's the top of the fire tower. Views up here are really cool. You can see this side is snowed in. So sick up here. We built this platform with our own 2 hands. She didn't come like this. There was no ground when we got here. You're wondering, yeah, it doesn't close. We have no door. So we'll be building a door as well. This fire tower has a pretty cool history. It was constructed in 1912, but it was only used for a few years. And then in the 60s, it was converted into a radio tower for the Forest Service. At that point, I believe they were still only able to use it for a few seasons because it kept getting struck by lightning and suffering so much damage from lightning strikes. I think they tried to install grounding wires, but it still didn't help. So it was pretty much abandoned for like quite a few decades. And then in 2008, they started a restoration process. And when you look at the before and after photos, you can see that it was like pretty much just abandoned rubble before they started restoring it. But they built that top part of the structure, like the 2nd floor, so it is more weatherproof now. I'm not going to say it's completely weatherproof because when it was snowing on us, a lot of that snow came inside. So if there's going to be bad weather when you're planning on coming up here, don't expect to be fully protected from the elements. But there's a lot of extra wood in here that you can use to create flooring like we did, or to board up the door or various holes. We were actually sharing the fire tower with a few other people who were sleeping on the top floor, and they used like a tarp on the top to stop some of that snow from coming in. But anyway, as you can see, even though it's snowing, we got the most unreal sunset imaginable. I am muting all of these clips because the wind is just so unreal. You would not be able to hear anything I'm saying. But the clouds eased up just in time for sunset, and the views up here were so beautiful. We could not get over it, even though the weather was insane. This looks like looks like we're camping in ruins.
Yeah. Well, let me get my gloves on.
It looks insane.
They're actually pretty.
It's fucking apocalypse shit. Well, we are locked in.
Locked the fuck in.
I feel like we should boil some water and put in the sleeping bag.
I mean, it would be fucking
We have
crazy.
so much extra water. I have 2 full bottles. That
Minimum 3 Michelin stars right here.
it's
The
like a
chocolate's
war
about to
zone
have
with
it.
all the fucking wood.
Just straight chaos.
Yeah. It's about 6:30 in the morning. We just woke up. Honestly, stayed pretty warm all night, but it was uncomfortable in here, of course. The sun is about to rise. It is so windy out there. I am scared of this hike down. water is starting to freeze. It says it's 27 down in the town we drove from. Don't know what it is up here, but it's gotta be insanely cold if it's 27 down there. There's the sunrise. So cold. Freezing. I feel like it's gotta be like 10, 15 degrees. Making some oatmeal. Oatmeal for breakfast. I spilled it on my pants. Thus begins the long journey down.
They're lying that you up here legit.
I would never.
Yeah.
You can pick night with better weather, that would be cool. But it is so cool up there. Like, maybe come in the summer, like that would be nice. But it's even doable in bad weather. Like, you could probably do it midwinter.